Hey, what's up? And welcome to Serious English. My name is Antonia Romacher, and today we'll talk about the prepositions at, on, and in terms of time. Actually, to tell you the truth, there is a very good method to differentiate these prepositions. It is called a triangle method or a pyramid method. It doesn't matter how you call it, the logic is still the same, and it is very simple. At the top of the triangle, there is at, because it is connected with the shortest periods of time, hours. When you talk about exact time, for example, at 5 p.m., at 12 o'clock, at 7:30, and so on. Below, we can see the preposition on. It is connected with some longer periods of time, like days. You can say on Friday, on my birthday, on the 9th of May. And finally, at the bottom, we have in, because it is connected with long periods of time. Some of them are really, really long. Weeks, months, years, decades, centuries, seasons. Well, seasons should be somewhere between months and years. Anyway, in 2 weeks, in July, in February, in 1987, in the 80s, in the 1900s. Notice that I have put an asterisk here. That's because when you use such phrases like in 2 weeks, in 2 days, in 3 hours, in 5 minutes, usually you mean that something is going to happen when this period of time has finished. Let's say, I will meet you in 2 weeks. It means that now, let's say I'm heading to London and I'm going to be back when 2 weeks have passed. After 2 weeks. However, in July means in July. During this period of time, the whole month, someday we'll meet. Let's say we'll meet in July. I'm not sure when exactly, on the 1st, on the 31st, but we'll meet in July. Or I was born in 1987. In that year, I do not talk about some particular date on the 8th of April, then on, because here we talk about the day. Notice that when we talk about some parts of the day, we use the preposition in. So we say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, well, most of the time. However, there is the phrase at night, at midday, at the weekend. And now let's compare at and on. When we talk about public holidays or weekends, mainly we use at. But when we mean a particular special day or a weekend, then we are supposed to use on. We never travel at the New Year. The prices go through the roof. They fly up. Crazy. So at the New Year, in general, I speak in general. Here, on New Year's Day, the whole family gets together. Here I mean this special day, the New Year's Day. At the weekend, I usually go hiking. Our school reunion usually takes place on the last weekend of February. Or is it the first? Unfortunately, here, the triangle logic does not apply. And finally, let's compare in and on separately. When we deal with mornings, afternoons, and evenings, we use in most of the time. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. But when we talk about some specific morning, afternoon, or evening, we are supposed to use on. 2 examples here. on the morning of the 9th of November. Here you name the date. You give some additional information. That's why on. On a beautiful summer's evening. Once again, you give some extra information. And I'll see you in the morning, even though I presuppose a specific morning, tomorrow. Still, we say in the morning, because this is speaking in general, nothing very specific about it. And here we have some extra information. There's also the phrase in the night. Generally we say at night, most of the time. But we can say in the night, once again, when we talk about some specific night and we want to sound a little bit sophisticated and poetic. I was awake in the night thinking about how I could turn my life around. Okay, that's it for today. I hope that now you're not so confused about these prepositions at, on, in terms of time. We'll talk about location in a separate video. If you have any questions, as usual, write a comment and do not forget to like, share and subscribe. I hope to see you soon. Happy English and Russian practice. Bye!